What's up, guys? Dude's Us here, and I'm bringing you this commentary in support of the Ken campaign. We are gamers against cyberbullying, and personally, I've never really had a major cyberbullying or bullying in person, I guess, experience. I think I kind of avoid this because I take things that people say as a joke a lot. I mean, if you take it as a joke, they'll be discouraged, and they probably won't do it again because they can see it's not getting to you. This kind of helps that I have a little brother because he's always trying to bother me, and if I don't show any signs of being bothered, then he'll just stop. And I kind of tend to look past the insults and try to befriend them a little bit. So, like, especially in real life bullying, I guess, they don't really mean a lot, I would say, because you have to remember their circumstances. Like, they could have an abusive parent, their parents could be split up, they could be not doing well in school, they could just be having a rough time, and they're taking it out on you, and you can't really let that affect them. You have to, or affect you, sorry. You have to comfort them, I guess I would say, and basically just give them a hand, like, in their time of need, I guess. So that's another thing I do to prevent bullying to happen to me very often. And when I think of them, if it's cyberbullying, I think of them in real life, and I think of those situations. Like, I think maybe they're a really nice person, maybe they have a lot of similar interests to me. I'm not sure though. This isn't really as easy. I don't do it as often because obviously it's kind of weird if I'm talking to someone on Call of Duty and they start chirping me. I'm not gonna think, oh yeah, this kid's probably like my friend. Yeah, he plays video games. He must be like me. Maybe I'll get to know him. Maybe I'll go to his place because, well, one, I don't know them, and two, they probably don't live near me. But either way, that's just another thing I tend to do. I guess you could just say, think they're human. I mean, just because they're bullying you online doesn't mean they're not human, and they could be having the same problems as you. So you have to take that into consideration. And another thing, a lot of the time I think of cyberbullying on like MSN and stuff, when people are like, oh, you're so ugly or whatever, typing away on, and they're usually your friend if you have them on MSN and you're talking to them. And if they're saying stuff like that, first I probably think, you know, they're not my friend, and you need to confront them about it. Like, man, what's your problem? Why have you been giving me a hard time recently? If I did something, I'm sorry, can you just tell me so I can stop? And then if you just, or you can just not have contact with them. That kind of depends on what kind of person you are. And a lot of time I like to think of someone typing on MSN as some kid that, just think of them, like, put them outside of your friend circle and how you're going to treat them, and think of them as some random person carving something into, say, a desk, because I'm assuming a lot of people watching this are in school. When you read a carving in your desk that says, man, the kid that's sitting here is a faggot who has no friends, he's still in school, so he's a total douchebag. You don't know this person, so you don't take offense to that, or at least I don't anyway, and I don't think you guys should. I mean, it's just a carving in a desk somebody did when they were angry in a lesson or something. You can't take that seriously, and so you basically, why fret over that? And if you're not going to fret over that, why fret over somebody sending you a message on MSN? Because if you do know them, chances are they may not mean it, because after all, you can't send sarcasm over MSN through typing unless they have a sarcasm font. But, you know, nothing has that I know of, even though it'd be a pretty cool idea. And so those are just a few things on bullying that I know about. I don't have very much first-hand experience, so hopefully that helps. It might not, or it might. I'll just tell you guys about the gameplay for the last few minutes, or seconds, I guess, actually. I'm using Ghost in this gameplay because it's an older gameplay, seeing as my PS3 broke before PSN could get back up. So if you're not already subscribed, that's why it's a Ghost gameplay. I'll get some more exciting lightweight gameplays if you're more into that. And if you guys liked it, hopefully you'll come check out my channel. I keep high KD games and aggressive play. Dude's Us out. See you guys.